and welcome to what promises to be an amazing night. Am I right or am I right?
Mimi, you know you're always right, so you're obviously right.
I'm always right. It's happening right here in Lagos at the Eco Hotel and Suites Convention Center, and it is the Vanguard Personality of the Year Awards 2016.
One of the most phenomenal, you mean?
Right?
Yeah, it is. It is. Everyone looks out for this particular event every year, so it's one of the most phenomenal.
Great. So imagine how privileged we feel to be standing right here, holding these rockstar mics, ready to have the best night ever.
Somehow I feel like Soul Train.
Maybe you want to bust a tune?
Yeah, bust the tune.
Honestly, it's the caliber of personalities that are going to be showing up here today is simply mind-blowing. I already kind of feel intimidated, but because I'm a strong young woman, I'm going to try and hold my own.
You are strong, baby. In those days, they would say men of timber and caliber. Well, in these days, they say men of digital essence. And we're going to see them in different forms and shape tonight.
Fantastic. I like that, men of digital essence.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't wait to meet them. I can't wait to meet all the nominees tonight, all the winners, even all the fabulous guests as well.
Mimi, you know something? I'm a little bit confused about who this will go to because of the weight of the characters we have here tonight.
Yeah.
A lot of them have been involved in developmental processes. A lot of them have been involved in thought-provoking processes.
Yeah.
And it's very difficult to say in this age and time, you understand, who the winner will be for tonight. I will actually think that I'll pass the question to you.
Way to put me on the spot. That is a very difficult question to answer.
Who do you think is going to be the winner for tonight?
That is a hugely difficult question to answer. We have people ranging from...
A lot of them.
The governor of Edo State, Adams Oshomole.
You're talking about that. The governor of Borno State. The man who has seen it, battle to battle.
Come on.
In the midst of the whole violence.
Come on.
The man was able to, make sure that the waves were, on some kind of calm tides and all that. It's not easy. A lot of them that are here have very great antecedents. They have great history. Adams Oshomole, and let's not talk about the Jagaban himself.
Oh my goodness, the Jagaban. And you want me to answer that question? I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to pass.
Well.
Let's wait to see how the event unfolds, and let's have the question answered for us, right?
Most definitely.
Fantastic.
She is. You need to introduce yourself.
Of course. We are your hosts for tonight. I'm Mimi Onolaja, and this fine gentleman.
I am the only distinguished senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria who happens to be a comedian.
I'm sorry, I feel like I need to introduce myself again. I am Her Excellency.
Yeah. Excellency.
Her Excellency Mimi Onolaja.
All right, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, those who are watching, I'm a comedian of the Federal Republic and I'm simply known as Senator. We're here tonight doing this. It's going to be so much fun.
It's going to be
the
off
red
the chain.
Carpet when you have a beautiful lady by your side.
And a very dapper gentleman.
Whether they win or they don't win, I have my beautiful lady by the side.
Right.
You're looking very wonderful.
Thank you very much.
What state are you from, sir?
I'm from Gombe State.
Wait. Gombe, the home of the former Ashaka Cement?
Yes, not former, still Ashaka Cement.
I've been to Bajoga before, so I love the Gombe people so much. Can you tell me the name of the tailor that made this for you?
The tailor?
Yes.
His name is Mohammed.
Just Mohammed? How about Alaji, you need to promote this designer because he's done a great job.
Well, it's Mohammed because he's a local tailor which tried to do his best in building his own little way. It's in his factory. So he don't have any brand, but by you now challenging me, I will invite him and advise him accordingly to be able to create his own brand so that he can grow along with the brand.
Definitely, because what we see here tonight is making us proud of where you come from and the man who did this for you. It was excellently done. This is proudly Nigeria, and that's what we've been preaching. So now, Alaji, the second note, if somebody from Gombe decides to ask you what you are here for, which is Vanguard Personality of the Year, how will you translate that in Hausa?
I can simply say that I am here to appreciate my governor and my state.
Talk for that Hausa mana.
Because gwamna na ya zama ɗaya daga cikin waɗanda suka samu wannan award domin sun yi fice akan ayyuka da suka yi a guraren ayyukansu, kuma wannan ya zama kalubale wa matasa wadda suke tasowa domin kowa zai iya kokarinsa wurin ganin ya bada gudunmawarsa ga al'umma domin a tuna da shi a kuma yaba abin da ya wurin bashi irin wannan award din.
Kunjiko, he has said it all. He's here for Vanguard Personality of the Year.
He lives in Enugu. If you come to Enugu, I will introduce you to him.
I think he needs to be known by Nigerians.
Okay.
It was nice having you on the red carpet.
I have with me a member of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chief Adewolu. How are you doing, sir?
I'm very well. Today is a good day.
It's definitely a great day. I was saying earlier on that I feel a little intimidated because all you big wigs are going to be intimidating me tonight, but I'm going to try and hold my own.
You are doing very well.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Now, there's a lot of people that are being honored tonight, a lot of big names, like I have said before. Is there any one or any couple of people that stand out to you in particular?
A lot of them stand out, but more are felt out. And particularly the one that stand out more than anything is the governor of my state, who is among the youngest and who has done extremely well. And one of the things is Senator Ibikunle Amosun. He has done extremely well. And also the governor of Edo State, Adam Oshiomhole. I used to know Oshiomhole when he and my cousin used to fight like cat and mouse. That is the Obasanjo. But I think publicly they fight, but inside they are best of friends. And they are very good to each other, and both of them are achievers. And they have achieved a lot. And I thank God for the life of Obasanjo. He's a man that lived his life for Nigeria. And this award has been wonderful because the Vanguard newspaper has stand out very well. And we have seen they are doing extremely well. And I'm very happy that this award is going to recognize, which means not every Nigeria is corrupt. And that is why those who are good are recognized and appreciated, and that's why I'm happy to be here.
Fantastic. Not every Nigerian is corrupt. I love it. Very simply put. I'm smiling so hard right now because those two states that you highlighted are states that I owe my being to. I'm from Ogun State. My mom is from Edo State. So I'm very excited.
That's fantastic. You know, Stella Obasanjo is also from there, but thank God of blessed memory. And we thank God for this nation. We thank God for what we are. We thank God for the President of Nigeria. And of course, I understand the former Vice President being honored as well, which is a good thing because I used to relate with him closely when Professor Adeoye Lambo, my mentor, was alive. But that was a very great thing. And this award is really worth it. And you have chosen the right place for it.
Yes.
You see?
Thank you so much, sir, for your time. Enjoy yourself tonight.
God bless you.
Well, I think one of the things we're celebrating is the fact that this is the time for tourism. Oil has come here. Local content has developed the Nigerian oil to an extent where it can go on its own and be independent. Now we need to look towards tourism and other areas of the economy to grow the economy, to diversify the economy away from total dependence on oil to tourism, agriculture, minerals. But tourism is here to stay, and this is the time for tourism. Awareness is the most important thing. Going to visit the state governments, to collaborate with the state governments, going to the private sector, seeking collaboration with them. Because tourism is a value chain that touches every sector. And we cannot promote tourism without the private sector. We cannot promote tourism without the local governments where the tourism sites are. And the truth of this is that they need to know that if they can encourage footfall to their states and to their local governments, jobs will be created. That's the beautiful thing about tourism. It creates the greatest employer of labor in the world today. And tourism is contributing 10% to the global GDP of the world.
So what are the tourist sites in this particular region?
We have amazing, we're fantastic. If you go to the north, we have not just sites, we have festivals. You have the Durbar in Katsina, you have the Durbar in Kano, you have the Argungu Festival in Kebbi, we have the Inwonyo Festival in Taraba, in Benue State, we have the traditional dancers. In Southwest, we have Eyo Festival, we have the Badagry Town, fabulous. We have Whispering Ponds, you can spend the weekend there. You go to the South, we have the Calabar Carnival, so many things. And you have Ondo, you have the Mare Festival, you go to a drumming festival. Next week on the 19th, we're going to Ogun State for the drumming festival. And I'm going to be drumming the talking drums. All over Nigeria, they're fantastic. In the east, you have the masquerades that are beautiful. You have caves and waterfalls, you know. In Nasarawa, you have beautiful waterfalls. In Abuja, you have conference centers. You have pottery villages. You have art exhibitions. We have so much. We have art. We have music. We have food. That's what I'm saying. Awareness. That is my job. Creating awareness and collaborating with those who are custodians. Collaborating also with the traditional rulers who are the custodians of our heritage and of our culture.
One last question. How long will it take for you to, why do you turn on like this, and how long will it take for you to put this look together to come for this?
5 minutes, I'm dressed. This takes the longest time. This one, I just go in. And it's to tell Nigerians that we mustn't abandon Nigeria. I wear this to remind every Nigerian when they see me that they should be proud to be Nigerian, proud to embrace our culture, proud to embrace the food we eat, the languages we speak. And parents should always remember for their children to speak their language, because that's the beginning of our culture.
Last question. What's your beauty secret?
Sleep 9 hours a day. I sleep and I eat a lot. That's my secret. And I laugh all the time. Even disasters are funny to me. To being part of a community, part of a congregation that will hail the legends, living legends in Nigeria, people who have added value to the society, people who have sweated, put discipline. A lot of discipline goes into being an achiever. For young people to emulate these leaders who have made Nigerians proud. I want to be part of the people that will hail Otumba Balogun, Tinubu, all these fantastic people, Jim Ovia, people who have added value to the system. I want to be here to celebrate them. So one day, maybe I'll be celebrated.
With someone that I think is pretty interesting. He's a United Nations Peace Ambassador. He's the most influential publicist in Nigeria, and also manager of the Clarion Trukura. That's pretty impressive, Ambassador Cornell. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
How excited are you to be here tonight?
Well, I'm so excited because I have actually been part and parcel of the award since the inception, when the former head of state, IBB, was honored. And of course, the current Minister for Transport, Honorable Amechi, was also honored. So have been part and parcel of the system.
So this is kind of like an extended family event for you right now.
Yes.
Great. So being that you are so experienced in the Vanguard Personality of the Year Awards, can you give us a few tips, inside tips as to what to expect tonight?
Well, what we're going to expect tonight, we're going to expect quality entertainment, quality networking, quality guests. The best are going to pick up the award. And of course, only 12 people are going to be honored. It's not like every other award that you see, you have like 20, 30 awardees. Only 12. And one of them happened to be the big boss himself, the Jagaban of Africa, the big boss himself.
I love how you say that, the big boss himself, the Jagaban of Africa. Now tonight has been themed rather the torchbearers, and to kind of just lighten the mood a little and to test you a little bit, I want you to produce 3 words from the word torchbearers outside of the words torch and bearer. Are you up for the challenge?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. First word.
The forerunners.
Okay.
Torch bearers. That is the forerunners. Okay.
Second word.
The gladiators.
Third word.
The kingmakers.
I Love it. Love it. The forerunners, the gladiators, and the kingmakers. Very well said. That couldn't be more apt to describe the people that are being honored here tonight. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you have an enjoyable evening.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you very much, my friend.
Mr. Otas, you're looking dapper.
You're looking dapper.
All right, for those who are watching, this is one of the greatest comedians you can ever get in Nigeria. One of the greatest. You're here on the red carpet.
Yeah.
You're here for Vanguard Personality of the Year. On a lighter note.
Okay.
On a lighter note. What are you wearing and who is the designer?
I'm wearing a blue suit, white shirt, and a dark trouser. I really don't mention names. And I think it's not really necessary. If your cloth suits you, then it's fine. The names doesn't really count.
You mean it doesn't count, right?
It doesn't count. It really doesn't count.
All right. Now, if somebody gets to meet you and says, all right, I go save.
Yeah.
What are you here for? Knowing fully whether you're a Benin boy and the person does not understand English, how can you explain to the person that you're here for Vanguard Personality of the Year?
I live in Benin, but I'm from Delta State.
All right. All right. If you see someone who says he's actually from Urobo and doesn't understand English and wants to find out what you're here for, what will you say?
I want ure kihwo inwe mama onwe ya furi Nigeria na ede ino nena. I will not blog up your Malay.
That is too deep.
Yeah, it has to be deep because your ear is shallow.
It was a nice time with you. Thank you very much for coming. Cheers, man. All right, for those who are watching, I'm here with one of the funniest comedians you can get from Nigeria. His name is Ifex. Ifex, welcome.
Thank you very much. Don't mind me. This is really weird. From a colleague to another colleague. Man, you're looking really good, Senator.
Thank you very much, man.
Really good. Why are you here?
And I'm going to ask you the question.
Okay, sorry.
Okay. Now let me ask you, why are you here?
I'm here to support my boss, Comrade Adams Ali Oshomole, and he's getting an award today, and we're here to show him some love and also to support the fact that he's really worthy of the award.
So you are very confirmed that he's going to get the award?
Oscoff, why won't he get there? If he not get it, we'll quickly cover one or give him.
All right. So, Ifex, can you tell us who your designer is and what you're wearing?
I'm wearing a tuxedo, of course, and my designer is my friend Cesar Couture, and my shoe is Christian Louboutin. My tie is one guy that Maya Tafo introduced to me, Dejiniola. My wristwatch is a Patek Philippe, iPhone, my wedding ring, FX, and my body spray is Airwick Air Freshener.
I'm surprised you never mentioned your boxers.
I know where.
Oh, you know where boxers? So if it happened now?
It happened.
All right. If somebody who is not an English-oriented kind of person, who doesn't understand English, meets you, maybe by the walkway and says, why are you here? And the person is actually from Benin, where you are from. So how will you say that in Benin?
Why are we here? Okay. The person will ask, what's the nonarema? That's why you here. And then I'll reply, Imado Dugwonyeme, Ore Comrade Adams Oshomole, no Kario Bima. We came here to celebrate Comrade Adams Oshomole, who is our boss.
That's why you are his special advisor. Thank you very much. All right, we're on the red carpet with one of the funniest comedians you can get anywhere in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, I call this man a classic anytime, any day. Whenever his name is mentioned, you have a very refreshed memory of what he's done and what he's about to do. This is Maleke. Maleke, you're on the red carpet, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome, my brother. We are in the red carpet.
All right. Now, if somebody walks up to you and says, why are you here? And the person does not speak English, and the person is actually from Benin, Edo State, how can you explain to the person that you're here for this particular function?
In as much as the person can speak, I go straight to the point by saying, you're welcome. But if he cannot speak, if it's a deaf and dumb thing, I'll go by giving him signal, I'm here because Oshomole is celebrating today, and that is why we are here to honor his presence, because it's one man that cannot be excluded when it comes to entertainment, music, comedy, politics, funny. I call him Jack Chan or Bruce Lee. So it's in general, it's there. And that is why we are here. You have to learn to speak the language or you speak the language. Oba talk by it's
All right, now if you have to speak in Benin language, what will you say?
Marema runde mado boy oshomole manalele adiema ni mado muyi yo egbe because if you know who nedo opologbe oze ni manarema 1 minute. That's what's up.
All right, we know you in different capacities. First and foremost, you started as a comedian, and then gradually you moved over to being a special advisor to the governor of Edo State, and then from there you now moved over to...
Okay, continue.
From there you now moved over to being an executive director of entertainment for Edo State. Wow, my brother.
Not just music. Not just comedy. Music, comedy. Like I would tell people, you know, because I don't understand your job right now. You are everywhere. Music, comedy. It's a full package. I'm an entertainer. You call for music, you call for the music kind of comedy, you call for strictly music, you call for comedy, you call for acting, directing. Oh boy, as the country be, you learn our job. That's why we are here.
And that's the reason why you are the executive director on entertainment for Edo State. All right, so at this moment, I wish to ask, which is the special dance that you know that is ready now that you love to dance?
All of that, what do you call it? Other dance. Other dance can be invoked, but I have my own dance. Either you call it Igboboneimi from my town, or you call it the Swagalicious dance.
So can you show us like a piece of it?
I'll dance my comrade governor's kind of dance. Something, it goes like this. That's the comrade governor dance. Then my own kind of dance.
Thank you very much, Maleke, for coming on the red carpet. Thank you.
God bless you. Thank you for
watching. Thank you so much. All right, they call him the youngest old man, but actually he isn't the old man like you know in that frame. Old man. He's one of the funniest comedians you can ever get from Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, those who are watching this particular program, this is youngest old man. Youngest old man, you're on the red carpet. Now, if somebody comes to ask you, what are you here for? What will you say?
Well, I'm here for the man who have done so well, a great man, a good politician, a born technocrat, a good man who sit and reason, who think about the people, who put the people first before itself. I'm talking about Comrade Aliyu Adams Oshiomhole, the authentic governor. That's why I'm here today. So.
Okay, now if you're supposed to explain this in your language, in Benin, what will you say? You know, keep us. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, for those who do not know, this is one of the special advisors of the governor of Edo State, Adams Oshiomhole, and he's here on the red carpet. Now, away from what's happening here, which is your best dance? That's the latest dance now.
The dance when I never see the latest dance. Who is the latest dance? Or the latest? My best dance still remain Galala. Every time, any day.
Can you display Galala for us? Thank you very much for coming on the red carpet. For those who are watching, this is one of the funniest comedians you can get in Nigeria. He's here on the red carpet. Kofi, this is the man who said it's only in Zimbabwe that ATM can pay $1 million. Yes. You are here on the red carpet. If somebody comes to you and says, "Why are you here? What's happening here?" What will you say?
I said I'm here to also further celebrate integrity and a just cause indeed, because awards most times are for me just a gathering of people wanting to just do something. Hardly do you find very good award packages that have integrity or are credible, but Vanguard stands out. These awards are going to be taking just 12 people. It means for you to be select 12 people. You know, it takes, yes, a country that has numerous millions of great achievers, but these 12 people have been selected based on the value they've added to humanity. So for me, it's worth coming to be part of. Besides the fact that I'm entertaining the audience, I feel this is a unique platform as well, to be able to, tell the people that have been celebrated that yes, young people like myself, we indeed look up to you. So that's why we're here.
All right. On a lighter note, which is your best raining dance?
All these dance don't tire me. Every week there's a new dance. That one bend go back dance. So I don't know which dance. I feel choose one now. The time when I can't show this for TV, they don't bring another one come. So I don't really know all of. They done too many. I don't know which one they this week. I know say Shoki don't go. So I don't know which one them they bring. You know, every week new. When every artist now go just create something. So I don't know which one.
So can you just give us that of last week?
Which last week? Which one? No, Shoki don't pass now. Shoki don't go. You get one where they come bring okay, that one no. One time now, watch me whip, watch me nene. We whip, we nene. So now I don't know where. I just don't know. You whip, what me nene. And all the dances now remix of dances who don't dance through away. They just rechange the say Shakti Bobo. No, Shakti Bobo don't take. I dance that thing for secondary school. We dance with Shino Peter style. Yeah. So they just remix everything for us. So
that time you know they raise your legs, eh?
No, the raising of the leg was from MC Hammer.
Oh yeah.
He mixed the two. You go do, you can't raise your leg. So you can't mix her with. I say, hey, see fusion.
Thank you so much for being on the Red Carpet, Mr. Kofi. Thank you so much.
We are still live at the Vanguard Personality of the Year Awards 2016. It's been amazing. I'm here on the red carpet, my favorite place in the world, having a blast. It's been pretty intimidating like I thought it would be, but I have been trying. I'm holding my own. And if I do say so myself, I'd like to introduce myself as Mimi Onolaja, the torch bearer. Still so much more to come here from the Vanguard Personality of the Year 2016. I have here with me Chike and Jacqueline Ekweme. How are you doing tonight?
Very fine, thank you.
How about you, Jacqueline?
I'm doing great.
You both look amazing.
Oh, thank you. You made my day. Our day.
A little while ago, I saw your mom come in, and she came in amidst the most entertaining and cultural fanfare.
Wow.
Is that you missed that? Yes, but is that something you're used to?
Well, once in a while. It happens at occasions. Yes, it does.
And have you gotten used to it, Jacqueline? Have you gotten? Is it a part of you right now?
Yeah, I guess so. It is.
How does it feel to know that your parents are, such political bigwigs, and so crucial to the political landscape, really, and the political identity of Nigeria?
Well, I feel honored. Yeah. In a word, honored. Yeah.
And is politics something you think you'd be interested in yourself?
I'm still considering it.
I see that you laughed when I asked that. Why did you laugh?
Because it's an ongoing discussion in our house. Yeah. No.
Who is for, who is against, or is that too much information?
That's obvious, isn't it? Who's for and who's against?
But speaking of tonight's event, what are you expecting? There's tons of people like your parents in there tonight. What are you expecting from the event tonight?
I think it's going to be a very grand event, very memorable event. I think it's something we talked about for years to come, not just months to come. So I'm very expectant and excited.
Fantastic. Anything you're particularly looking forward to, Jacqueline, tonight?
Well, I just want to see how everything goes, and I know it's going to be grand, so I'm really excited and pumped up for it. Yeah.
Love the spirit. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy the evening, Mimi.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. Thank you. I'm here with Lady Netta Nwosu. You look lovely tonight, I must say.
Thank you.
Is this something that you thought through, wearing black and red, or is this something that just happened to happen?
Well, I never thought about it. I've been at work, rushed home, and just looked out for something simple to be able to get here on time.
So this is the product of rush, simple,
exactly,
and no thoughts.
Exactly.
I want to be like you when I grow up, ma.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, what are you expecting from the event tonight?
A lot more from the Vanguard newspapers, because it's not just about appraising people's efforts, appraising government. and appraising individuals and reporting individuals is about rewarding quality performance. So I see a lot of joy here tonight. You know, it's not easy when you work, and at the end of the day, you are not recognized. So tonight, we are seeing more recognitions. Son has done his. I was part of Son. You know, so we had a good time at the Sun Awards, and now I'm here for the torch bearers.
Fantastic. I love it. Now, as we're walking into this venue tonight, we see short profiles of some of the people that are being honored. And it's all well and great, but I noticed that I only saw a profile of one woman, you know. So how does that make you feel? How far do you think we have come in terms of parity and we being equal to the men in terms of opportunities and whatnot?
I'm not too happy about it. It's not an impressive one because we have a lot of women doing much more, and women should be encouraged because they're not just there in their house, you know, doing so much in the house for the men, bringing up kids, youths, you know, and developing the offices. You know, we have so much that they've done, and they should be recognized beyond what we are saying here today. Yeah.
Very well said. Well, thank you so much, Lady Netta. Yeah, I'll let you go in and have an amazing night.
Yeah, thank you.
A little bit of entertainment coming in right now, and I've caught up with Agoha, singer and songwriter. How are you doing?
I'm good.
I'm very happy to see you. You're more my speed.
Yeah. Actually, I decided to dress like this because I want to look like the senators and all that. So that's why I look like this.
When amongst the senators, act like the senators, and you will become a senator, right?
Yeah, I'm not hoping to do that. No. I'm not. I don't like politics.
So I was praying I missed right there.
Yes.
But what are you expecting from tonight?
Actually, I'm expecting a whole lot. I'm here to have fun and to see a lot of people I have not seen for a long time. So.
If you're hoping to see people you haven't seen for a long time, that means you roll with the big dogs, because this entire place is laced with the big dogs.
Yeah. Like I saw Oshomole upstairs, and the last time I saw him was last year when he invited me to come and perform in Benin. So it's quite amazing. So that's it.
You need to share your contact list with me, maybe.
I'm not selling market, please.
You're not selling that kind of market. But what would you say? What do you anticipate to be the highlight of tonight's event for you?
Actually, I think Tinubu. Yes, the Jagaband himself. So I'm beginning to like him so much because of the way he's adopting the entertainment industry. Because he's really helping a lot of entertainers right now. So I think that is good for me.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time. And I know you're going to have a good evening. It's obvious.
So.
It's even more music in the building with producer and songwriter Don Leo. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Good evening.
Good evening. What are you expecting from tonight?
Oh, I'm expecting excellent award to whom that deserves the award. Yeah? That's what I'm expecting. I'm expecting a lot of entertainment as well. Because you can never talk of Vanguard newspaper without talking about entertainment. Yes, I'm expecting excellent tonight.
I am here with FX the Entertainer, who also happens to be the executive director to the governor of Edo State. So obviously there's more to you than entertainment, right?
Of course, there is a lot.
How are you feeling tonight?
I feel really good. I feel proud of my boss, coming here to support him and show him some love. And I feel really excited. And, I'm coming to someone who's done a lot in Edo State. Let me borrow a word from one of my Edo person, Patrick Obayagbon. Comrade has transmogrified Edo State. And, of course, we are really proud of him. So we came here in our numbers to show him some love and support. So I'm really proud.
How do we verify that word you just borrowed is an actual word, right?
Well, I think Patrick Obayagbon will soon walk the red carpet.
So I can ask him, right?
But guess what? Everything he says is really right, because I've tried to look at 90% of the ones I can catch and I can spell. I've looked at it. There's one word, Suomoto, Krinkum Krankum, Hige Haga. There's one that I really like, Odoriferos Kum Gagantua Gaga. Woo! I've really looked at those words and they're really, so Comrade has transmogrified Edo State.
I mean, I wasn't doubting him. I was doubting you. But right now, I don't even doubt you anymore. You obviously know your Patrick Obaya more.
Thank you.
And I see that you have decided to wear blue. Blue kind of seems like the color of the night tonight.
I don't know. I didn't know what the color of the night was, but I just came out trying to look.
And it works.
Trying to look nice like Edo State.
Great. I love that you obviously love your country so much. But let's go back to Edo State and your governor, Adams Oshomole. What is it in particular do you think that he has done that has earned him a space on the wall here tonight?
A lot, a whole lot. Before now, the roads in Edo State has really been very, very, very messy. Comrade has started all the roads. I mean, a lot of people even say that he started roads to their doormouth. Comrade has started roads, Comrade has done education. Comrade started the red roof thing. In Nigeria, you hear red roof. Everywhere in Edo State, every child wants to go to school now. Our public schools are finer than our private schools. I make bold to say it. Public schools are finer. Teachers are now wanting to be in schools. Comrade has gone as far as making sure that people get their salaries before on the 25th. I am a living example. I work with the Edo State government. Before on the 25th of every month, we get our salaries. So you don't need to wait till the end of the month. When the country was saying, oh, the economy was bad, we're still, if not the only state who didn't get bailout. We're still there and paying salaries as at when due. Comrade has done we have a 5-star hospital. Our central hospital is 5-star. You will go there and you wish you were sick. You know, Comrade has done a lot. Education, healthcare, roads, infrastructural developments, everything on point. Youth are empowered. The entertainment industry, which I belong to, you will notice that people are now really proud to be from Edo State. Comrade is the man. If we had the opportunity of giving him yet another term, we'll give Comrade one more time.
Fantastic. I love it. And just like that, we lost Effects the entertainer and we got Effects the public speaker. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for your enthusiasm. Enjoy yourself tonight.
You too, darling. Have a good day.
I have caught up with Kofi. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, and you?
Very well, thank you.
You the mic, they bling into my eyes.
Even before we started this interview, I was already cheesing her, so you already know that I'm talking to a funny man. How are you doing? How are you feeling tonight?
I feel good. This is a worthy thing to do. I hardly attend awards, but I know Vanguard has good integrity and they are quite credible. I'll take that again. I know Vanguard, they are quite credible and they have integrity, so they don't give out fake awards. People don't buy awards from them. And then because I'll be functioning, I'll be performing, so it's worth it, you know.
Great, it's great. We can't wait to see you up on the stage there then.
I'll do my thing.
And tonight, you said it yourself, Vanguard gives out credible awards, you know. And tonight, there's only 12 people being honored.
That's to tell you that, you know, it's not a mumbo-jumbo thing. It's for real. Before they can pick out 12 out of the whole nation, it means you must have been someone who has done something outstanding for you to be one of 12. It's amazing. That's one person for each month of the past year. So,
an interesting way to look at it.
Yes. And each person will go home fulfilled. That for me, you know, when you have like an award night of about 50 winners, it's just for me a potpourri of plenty things. They just want, but when you say I'm one of the 12 of 2016, you know, it's credible. It's like a Nobel laureate. It's like an Oscar. You can count, and then it stays on your shelf. People can value it. So.
Thank you. Just like that, you answered my next question. You have to be outstanding to be one of 12 out of millions of Nigerians. Thank you so much, Kofi. Do your thing up on there. We can't wait to see you.
I will. Thank you so much.
I've caught up with the beautiful Rita Dominic. She makes me so happy. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you.
I love your makeup. You look amazing.
Thank you so much. I like what you're wearing on your neck.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel like this is not the normal. I don't normally catch you on this kind of circumstances. It's always something fun, like a concert or something. And this is more serious.
Another side of me you don't know. Yeah, this is actually my second time of attending this award. Yeah.
Do you feel very much at home at this kind of event?
Well, it's interesting, you know, to see mix up with different personalities, people who are different from what I do, rub minds with them, you know, talk with them. And, you know, you never know where you learn one or two things. And, yeah.
Now, there's a lot of big wigs being honored tonight. Lots of huge names. Is there any one or two in particular that stand out to you?
Not really.
Everyone is doing great work, right?
Yes, I feel like everybody's doing great work, and whether they have been recognized tonight or not, it doesn't take away from the fact that they're doing exceptionally well in the various fields. Yeah.
And now the theme for tonight is torchbearers. I am a torchbearer. So I want to kind of pick your brain a little bit and put you on the spot. Can you give us 3 synonyms for the word? She's like, no, don't do that. It's the same thing I would have said if someone did that to me as well.
My dear.
My name is Senator. I'm a comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I'm a torchbearer. It's nice to have you on the red carpet. Can you tell us who dressed you or what you're dressed in? You're looking fabulous.
All right, thanks a lot. Actually, this is my wedding suit. I got married about 3 years ago, and this is exactly what I wore, including this and this. Not this. This is my wife's.
Okay.
And not this.
So that means your son or your daughter knows your wedding suit now?
Yes, my son is almost 3 years old and he's growing wise, but I'm not sure he knows this as my
You
wedding.
need to explain to him because the world knows now, you know.
I think so.
All right, so if somebody walks up to you to say, why are you here, what would you say?
Well, I'm here to perform actually. My name is Olumide Baritone. I just did the national anthem. So basically I came here to perform and I just did that.
Beautiful. Olumide, where are you from?
I'm from Ogun State.
Beautiful. And I know there's a representation from Ogun State for Governor Ibikunle Amosun. If somebody who doesn't speak English walks up to you to say, what's really happening here, how will you translate that in Yoruba language?
I will say that wọ́n fẹ́ fún àwọn what did they call leader for Yoruba?
Oh, award 3 times.
Wọ́n fẹ́ fún àwọn leaders wa ní awards. You know, you go mix am with English.
Yes,
yeah, so wọ́n fẹ́ fún àwọn leaders wa ní awards. Wọ́n fẹ́ recognize one. You know, that's it.
All right, it is the Vanguard Personality of the Year's Award, and we're here, and it's awesome having you on the red carpet. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much.
Cool. There's a proverb that says, if you find paths like this, you go lost. That's what I'm about to tell you. If you find paths like this, where you be so you go lost.
I don't want to get lost, so I'm happy to be me.
No, but you're pretty. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you for being on the red carpet. Who dressed you? I mean, you need to explain to us your designer and what are you dressed in?
It's a lady, a Lebanese lady in Dubai. She does some of my, glam clothes. Otherwise, I do a lot of stuff from just normal shops.
Or your glam clothes? She has to do that.
Yes.
Beautiful. Now, if somebody walks up to you to say, what's really happening here, what will you say?
I'm an APC leader from Edo State. My governor has been given an award today, and we felt we should be here for him. He's a great guy, a dynamic governor, a man of the people. And, we need to celebrate people who deserve to be celebrated. I'm glad to be here.
I'm so happy you said you're an APC leader. So why didn't you come with your symbol of a party, like a broom? You should be here with a broom.
I've got it in my car. I always have it in my car.
All right, cool. All right, cool. If somebody gets to ask you, somebody who's not English spoken or who's not English understanding says to you, what's really happening here? What will you say in your language?
Mawariemi na enjoyment galore.
Enjoyment. It's nice to have you on the red carpet. You're looking very smashing.
Thank you.
First and foremost, let me ask you, how you dressed? Who dressed you up? And could you just explain to us?
I dressed myself up. Thank you very much.
No particular designer?
No.
You just did this yourself?
Yes.
All right, cool. If somebody walks up to you and says, what's really happening here, what will you say?
Oh, they are honoring some very prominent and, very prominent Nigerians. And I'm glad that I'm here. My governor is one of them. Yes.
What state are you from?
I'm from Edo State.
Oh, beautiful.
Heartbeat of the nation.
The comrade himself.
Yes.
All right, beautiful. So if somebody who doesn't understand any atom of English walks up to you to say, what's happening here, how will you explain in Edo language that this is what's happening?
Mama etamagagi. Mama eminuta. Imesemenuwangbe.
All right, your friends are thrilled by that, so I know you're communicating. Thank you very much for being on the red carpet.
Okay, my name is Stephanie Ibrahim. I'm at the Vanguard Personality of the Year Award. Honestly, I really just picked out an outfit from my closet, so I can't really remember. I have to check, and there's no time for that now. Well, I'm here on official business, so I had to get something that was suitable, something that wasn't so over the top, something that could make me move. And so it took me about 5 minutes to put on the outfit and makeup 15 minutes. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I should sing my favorite song. Let's see what. Okay, I'll just sing a random song. And I will praise your name. Does that work? Oh. And I will lift my hands in praise. For you are worthy of all of my praise, praise, praise. And I will praise your name. Okay, that's about it.
And it's a wrap. So many big wigs here tonight, so many heavy doers and shakers of the industry and whatnot. I feel so motivated and a little intimidated, if I'm to be honest, but it's okay. I'm off to go do the work so that I too can get my name and picture on the wall right there along with the big wigs. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Imi Onolaja, and this is where I say good night.